Hey there, Ricky here, and today we are going to be talking about the United Airlines scandal incident. Now, what I'm going to be mostly featuring is the memes that came out of the incident. But before, I just want to talk about kind of my opinion on it. Now, if unless you've been living under a rock or out of the, not really out of the country, just basically living in a rock, that, oh, what was I trying to say? If you've been living under a rock or just not even into social media whatsoever, then you probably wouldn't have heard about United Airlines, what happened recently. It's basically this man, actually, I have it shown right here. This man here, just the airline over, it was flight 3411 or something like that. And that flight was overbooked. And now basically, I guess, well, here in America, they overbook the airplanes because half the time the person that actually bought the ticket, either most of the time they're just late for the flight, or they don't even show up. So what they do is the airline, they'll overbook the flight. But of course the problem is, if you have pretty much everyone show up, the flight's gonna be overbooked, and then some people needs to get off, and of course they get reimbursed. They get put on the next plane to wherever their destination is, and it's just a hassle. And from what I've read on different articles, different sources, seen on the news, that sort of thing, is that there was some employees that needed to be on the flight so that they can go to the city that the flight was going to, and it literally was like an hour flight, and so it was kind of far, but not really. And so from what I've heard and read is that the employees were trying to get on the flight. There was like three or four. And so three or four passengers need to get off the plane so that the employees can get on and reach their destination for their jobs. This man shown here, he bought his ticket, he was in his seat, had no issue. They pretty much physically forced him off the plane. They first beat him up, then dragged him all across the aisle. Now, there is a video of this, but I'm not gonna show it because it really, looking at the video, and I think I mentioned this yesterday, it's just it no, I can't even look at it because it's not cringy, but it hurts to even look at it. And so basically, and he tried to get back on the plane, and he paid for his ticket. He showed up on time. Actually, for plane tickets for your flight, you need to show up early to even get on the plane. And so he ended up just covered in blood. His whole face covered in blood. And it really is just horrible. But of course, with these type of incidents, there's the percentage of the world that just wants to just make memes out of it. And it's again just it kind of is making fun of not making fun of the incident per se. It's not making fun of, I don't think it's making fun of the incident because it's a horrible thing to do, especially when the CEO of United Airlines, at first, again, from what I've read and seen, I could be wrong, but this is just what I've read. At first, he made an apology, but his apology wasn't very empathetic with what happened. And he did voluntarily drop the stock. I think it was around $1 billion. He dropped the value of the stock in United Airlines, which it's better. It is, but he didn't really show empathy. And then now afterwards, everyone's saying boycott United Airlines. There's just all those memes, the rage. Now he's being more empathetic. And again, you can look it up. I'm on BuzzFeed right now. It's saying the same thing. You can look it up on the news. It's all over Twitter, Facebook, even YouTube. You can go on YouTube and just search videos of the CEO, of the video of the incident itself. It's everywhere. You can definitely search it up yourself. I'm just gonna go over some of the memes that came out of this incident. And again, these memes, if they offend you, I'm sorry, but I don't. some of these are actually pretty good. And again, it's kind of bringing light United Airlines and how they handled the situation. And so this memes is basically, and there's even a hashtag now. Hashtag new United Airlines mottos. I might just make one myself after this. I don't know. Why beat your competitors when you can beat your customers? Fuck, that's. And then, of course, the creative ones. New boarding policy. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. And I love the picture. It's United Airlines. And it has the plane inside. And then someone, I think that's like photoshopped into it. Oh my god. Another one. We treat you like we treat your luggage. That's too real. I'm sorry, but whenever I try to fly, they treat everyone's luggage like it's a bag of potatoes. Just throw it on there. See, this is why when I fly, and I haven't been on a plane in years actually. I think this summer I'm gonna take a vacation. I'll probably have to go on a plane. But this is why I have my main suitcase that has all my clothes and lotions, shampoo, and all that, but in like the sealed plastic bags, and even duct tape clothes. That way, if I open it up, there won't be like lotion and shampoo everywhere. I also have my carry-on, which has all of my electronics in it. That way, it doesn't have to go through the main terminal of the luggage and not throw like a sack of potatoes. Yeah, so there. That's a little airline tip for you. Keep all your valuables in your carry-on. We put the hospital, the hospital, in hospitality. Oh my god. United Airlines mottos. Oh my god. That's pretty good. Not enough seating? Prepare for a beating. It, it's shut up, phone. My phone's going off. We said that it was the skies that were friendly. Never said anything about what happens in the cabin. Well, you gotta read the fine print before you go on a flight then. If we cannot beat our competitors, we beat our customers. And I thought the TSA was bad. Oh my god, yes. I love how the picture is just so casual and then you have that. I love it. Others trolled the airline statement after the incident where they claimed they needed to re-accommodate the passenger. And then someone made the motto, we can re-accommodate you the easy way or the hard way. Oh my god. People, out of such a serious incident and yet all these amazing memes. I again, if these are offending you, I'm sorry. But I think this is people's way of bringing light to the situation and not really trying to be on a positive side. Well, not like being all. I would assume that everyone's not gonna be all angry about it, even though most likely probably are. I am upset about it. The incident is horrifying, and from even the CEO's reaction to it. I don't think I'm gonna be using United Airlines anytime soon, but United Airlines, let us reaccommodate you. Sure. Oh, also forgot to mention that they before it was the police, and I think it was also a couple of the employees that they were in charge of, I guess, security or whatever. I don't know. They offered the passengers that they're gonna reaccommodate them. I think they offered 400. I want to say 400 pounds, but I don't know. That's probably roughly $300. I don't know. But that amount of money that you can offer. Um, Sorry, Dexter's being a little sneaky over there. Anyways, around $300. That's basically the ticket plus if you have a carry-on, and then plus whatever. That's if you have to go back to whatever city you came from. That's basically the whole flight right there, and that's all you're covering. Not any expenses. As far as I know, they're not covering any of the guy's medical expenses. Again, as far as I know, I don't think he's suing. He should. I would sue immediately if someone even tried to do that to me. But others made fun puns. Enjoy a complimentary copy of Sky Mall. Oh my gosh. And the outfits people are going to wear for United Airlines now. Great. Getting ready to fly at United. That I'm gonna have to wear that too. Some got political. Sorry, Rosa Parks, not today. Oh my god. I'm so done. I am so done. Some threw it back to some classic pop culture. Now offering the Mike Tyson experience. Oh my god, they really brought Mike Tyson into this. I'm done. Again, these are funny. I can't help it. Out of a bad situation you have, there's always that gray, like silver, grayish lining. And that's where the memes are. In that gray lining. Oh my gosh. IRL photo of a United Airlines customer. Yo, Adrian, I made it on the plane. I'm done. He's so bloody. Officially my favorite. I like that too. I've had it with all these motherfucking passengers on this motherfucking plane. I'm done. Uh, and of course, since United was just in the news over that whole leggings controversy. Oh yeah, I completely forgot about that. Mm. I might have to look that up later. I completely forgot about the leggings incident. And again, if you guys want to know, I forgot what it was about actually. Ugh. Wow. See, this is why I need a social life. I forget these things. You can be the subject of our next viral controversy. Damn it. Not only can our at United family not wear leggings. Oh, is that what it was about? They couldn't wear leggings? It's an airplane, especially for like a long flight. I'd be in sweatpants and a baggy shirt because you know I'm gonna be sleeping on that plane. Not only can our United family not wear leggings, but tickets must be paid for with the blood of the innocent. Yeah. Speaking of blood of the innocent, God, that was a bad transition. Also, it mentioned that the guy that he got beaten up. Sorry, I got distracted. The guy that got beaten up, he was apparently a criminal of some sort. Again, that's just from what I've read. And I think that people were trying to justify, oh well, he's a criminal. Then that beating was gonna come for him anyway. He still paid for his ticket. He still made it on the plane. He was in his seat. He wasn't doing anything wrong. Especially in the video, you can see he was just relaxing. He didn't want to get up because again, he paid for his ticket. He was complying with all the rules for the plane. He wasn't doing anything wrong. So for him to just get forced out of the seat and for other people claiming, oh well, he was a criminal. Well, it doesn't matter. He was still a paying customer. He paid his own money for the ticket. I don't care if you were the baddest person in the world. If you're on a plane and you paid for your ticket, you are a paying customer, especially if you're not annoying anyone or not breaking any of the rules. What's the problem? I don't know. There's some people that just they're saying, oh well, then he's a criminal. Then he's fine. The beating is he should have gotten the beating anyway. It does. Again, I don't care if it's funny because if it was just a regular person, and that's how it is to me. And anyway, just a regular person on a plane paid for his ticket. All he did was refuse to get off because he needed to get to his destination. They forced him off, violently forced him. And oh, but now you make now he's apparently a criminal of some sort, then it's okay. No, it's not. It's still not okay. The incident is still not okay. Anyways, I can go like on and on about that, but anyways. Southwest, we beat our competitors, not you. I get the feeling since United Airlines, a lot of people are boycotting the United right now. Other airlines are gonna get so much business, especially since summer's about to come out. Oh yeah, they're gonna get so much business. Southwest, Southwest just got savage, and that's pretty much it. Yeah, but there's still a whole bunch of memes. I googled this morning, and probably like 10,000 or so just pure memes, different types of memes for United Airlines. And again, it's that gray area of the situation where you're mad about the incident. The incident didn't really bother you. And then there's that in between where it's people that don't even care, or they have their opinions but they still make the memes, and that's where all the memes are. It's still in that like silver grayish lining. And yeah, so that's my opinion. The incident, again, very terrible, and especially now the CEO, he mentioned that they're no longer going to use police force for the airlines unless it's a severe I don't know, just an emergency. You shouldn't be using police anyway. That was a waste of police resources, in my opinion, anyways. So, yeah, that's the whole incident. Again, if you haven't seen the video, you can literally just even Google it. You can just Google it, and you'll be able to find it on YouTube. It's also on Facebook, Twitter. It's everywhere by now. I'm not gonna show it. Again, I'm not gonna show it. It's for me, it's a little too graphic because again, it's with the blood. It's kind of scary. Well, it is kind of it's a scary situation to be in. It's someone just forcefully yank you out of your chair by your arms, no less, and just they knocked him out too. I forgot to mention that. Knocked him out, dragged him off the plane, and everyone's watching this. There's so many people in the video. You can hear there's this one woman too. She's saying, "What are you doing?" There's so many people mortified about what's happening. Again, it really is a scary situation to be in. And I'm thinking as a bystander, what can you do? Yeah, definitely just be mortified, but there really isn't nothing you can do because it's the police that they were doing it. The police and some of United Airlines security, and and airport security too. They're involved. Usually in an incident, if it was just two regular people, you would say, "Oh well, call the police." Well, the police, they were doing it. So, and yeah, it's a really incident. It's a sticky situation. I consider freaking everyone involved the victims, and especially the other people that they had to be forced off the plane. I don't think they've been reaccommodated for anything. So yeah, it's a sticky situation, really horrible. But again, in light of the situation, there's memes, and in light of the other situation as well, other airlines are gonna get business out of it. So United Airlines, you done goofed, big time. Well, yeah, that's pretty much all I have to say on that. God, it's again sticky situation, but I've said my piece. I know other YouTubers have probably said their piece as well about it, but that's my spiel. Again, everyone has their opinions. This is my opinion, so I don't want to hear any hate. I don't want to hear any hate, especially on Facebook. You have your opinions on it. I have mine. And that's pretty much it. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for listening if you made it this far. I know I've been rambling on and on, but it's an incident that I actually feel kind of passionate about, and I feel like it really is just a horrible situation. Again, I hope that guy sues. He should. Really, just to pay for everything, for even just for traumatic experiences. because that is truly a traumatic experience. You wouldn't. If that happened to me, I wouldn't want to get on an airplane ever again. I would just drive everywhere, even though I hate driving. I get anxiety from driving. I would prefer it than airplanes. So thank you guys for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you think, and I will see you guys later.